So now that I've finished Christina's look using the Regina palette, I'm going to go ahead and complete it by putting on some individual lashes. What you'll need to do this is you'll need your eyelash glue, some Duo or other eyelash glues like Ardell. I like Duo. It's waterproof. It's strong enough to wear all day long without being extremely strong like the other ones that are out there that are a little more fumey and really adherent that you usually don't need for a daily basis. You just need something like Duo. If you're going to be swimming underwater, you'd want to use something stronger, but this is good for every day. You'll need some individual lashes and you will need some tweezers. I've put the Duo here on my lash container so I can have it really handy. And I'm just going to take out the individuals one at a time using my tweezers. And don't be afraid. I mean, luckily you have quite a few in a pack. You want to grab them pretty far down at the lashes. And I like to place them there just so I can make sure that I didn't pull any out. Any aren't going totally astray. And again, I'm using brown lashes instead of black. I prefer to use brown lashes. I think they blend in much more naturally. I mean, even though Christina has darker hair and has darker lashes than most, I'm still going to go ahead and use brown because I still think they blend in easier. So these are just individual flares. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I've just dipped just the tip of it into the glue. And I'm going to have her look down. And I'm going to find where I'm going to place them. And I'm going to try to place them just at the base of the lashes, just before the actual, not on the actual eyelid, but just at the very base of the lashes where they come out of her eyelid. And I'm just going to lay them on top. Now the trick to these are, you don't want to lay them on any eyelashes that maybe are sticking up or going askew. You want to place them on lashes that they'll actually lay on. People run into difficulties when you try to place them on top of an eyelash that is kind of going a little wonky, or where you don't have any eyelashes. That's a little more difficult. So try to place them just in between the two lashes, just at the base, not on the eyelid, but at the base of the lashes. Don't worry about the white glue dots, that will dry clear. See how that one just stuck to my tweezers when I pulled it away? So you just take it off, put a little more glue on it, and try it again. Once you've stuck it on there, you want to make sure it's laying in the right direction. You can manipulate it, make sure it's laying in the right direction before it dries. Now, if you're doing this to yourself, individuals are a lot easier to apply than a full set. Individuals can look more natural than full sets. So that's one advantage to using individual lashes. So I've just filled that in right there, just in the center. It's open for me. So if I just did 3 right in the center, that just gives her a little more length, a little more fullness to her lashes. Now we can do a complete lash line if we want as well, or you can just do the outer corners. With individual lashes, you don't need to use the orange wood stick like you do with full sets, because you don't need to roll the lash line down on top of the lashes like with the full set. So now we've just completed her lash line. I'm using a short length of individuals because I find that most people's eyelashes are short to medium. Long is really long. It's a little more showgirl. So, I mean, I'm using a very pointed tweezer, but it doesn't matter. It's just personal preference. You can use any tweezer. Oh, hungry. Okay, just using the tweezer to get it to lay the way I want it. But I know that individuals, it looks like it's time consuming, but it's actually not any more time consuming than a full set. And, you know, like I said, the individuals tend to look a little more natural, and it's a lot easier to do individuals to yourself than it is to do a full set. And if your eyelashes if you have a spot in them where you're missing some eyelashes, or where they're a little thinner in certain spots, or if you just want to add a little length to the ends, individuals work really well for that.
Or if you want to fill in a hole that you created yourself.
Yeah. Or if you want to fill in a hole that you've created yourself accidentally, like I did with my eyelash curler debacle the other day. It works well for that too. Again, the eyelash glue will dry clear, so we'll just go over that with a little mascara once it's dry. And you can see the difference already in the glue between the two eyes. This one's already starting to go clear. Helps not to have coffee before you do this, so you have a really steady hand. There you go. So that just needs to dry a little bit, and then we'll put some mascara on top. Okay, so now that that is pretty much dry, this one's still a little bit wet, but I'm going to go ahead and put cake mascara over the individual lashes. Now, I like cake mascara better, just like with the false eyelashes, because I can put it on with a fan brush and really lay the color right on top of it. Mascara wands, I tend to stay away from them because I don't want to pull off the lashes that I've just delicately applied. So I just want to lay mascara over the top. You don't really need the curling and the thickening aspects of the other mascaras now because you've just put these great lashes on top anyway. So I'm going to use cake mascara, and I'm just going to lay the color on top of my lashes. And then I'm going to put my finger there and just kind of use it like a spatula and lay it on the bottom. And this way I am kind of gluing my lashes or your lashes to the individual lashes and making it look more natural on your skin, on your eye. So they really blend in now. And we'll go on to this side, look down, and paint it on the top. Now I'll place my finger and then glue the lashes together. See, and that's what's great about this brush, because the brush doesn't actually dig through the lashes, you're just painting it onto the top and the bottom of it. This is a very old-fashioned way of doing mascara. Great, there you go. That's her complete look with individual lashes.